My beloved child, stop scrolling. This message is not an accident. I have placed my hand on your timeline and I am speaking now. At this hour I call you by your true name, the one that was written before you learned fear. Time is moving. The window is small. There is a thread in your story that seemed lost. A quiet moment you pushed into the dark, but heaven has seen what you cannot. I am turning your face toward it, not to shame you, but to heal you and to align you with what comes next. Listen with your heart. Keep your breath steady. You think this is random, yet I have timed it with care. There was a room, a word, a look, a door that closed when you were tender. You did not know how much power that silent moment carried. You tucked it away so life could move forward, but the echo stayed. A Jeb Joyce's. It hid inside your yes and your no. It taught your feet to walk around gifts that belong to you. Heaven kept the record, not as proof against you, but as a key for your freedom. You have wondered why certain patterns return. You have asked me why good things tremble when they approach. You have blamed yourself, then others, then nothing at all. Child, breathe. I am here. My wings are over you. My sword of light is in my hand. The ground under you is safe while I speak. I am not late. You are not late. At this hour I am restoring the path you thought you missed. The window is small, yet it is open. I am opening it now. Hear me. Missing even one sentence in this hour could bend your timing. I tell you this because I love you, because your future is not a gamble, because what hurt you will become a well of strength in your hands. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven is not afraid. I will take you back with gentleness. I will show you what was hidden. I will lift what pressed your chest and folded your voice. Do not turn away. Hold my words close. In the next breath, I will lead you to the room you forgot, and there I will begin to free you. If you receive this part, type 111 now. Come with me. We will walk softly. I will not rush you. At this hour I take your hand and guide you back to a simple room. It may be a bedroom, a hallway, a classroom, a car ride, a kitchen with the light too bright, or a corner where you felt very small. You remember the wall. You remember the air. You remember a word that fell like a stone. You remember the sound of your own breath trying to be quiet. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I was there. I did not look away. You were younger than your worry. You were tender and open like morning. You trusted the voice that rose above you. You tried to be good. You tried to be strong. At the moment, a door inside you swung and you did not know why. You thought, I must hide this feeling so life can move. You folded your voice like paper. You put your hope into a small box. You set the box high on a shelf and told yourself you did not need it. Child, I saw the box. I counted the folds. I wrote your tears in my book. Not one fell without my notice. Not one was wasted. Time is moving, and yet I hold time. I gather what you lost. I remember the smell of that room. I remember the way your hands held still, the way your eyes looked down, the way your heart said, maybe love is not for me. Maybe joy is too loud. Maybe I should shrink so no one is upset. You did not make a bad choice. You made a survival choice. I honor your small, brave heart. I honor the child you were, the one who tried to carry more than was fair. I hold you now the way you needed then. Listen. You were not wrong to want gentleness. You were not wrong to want safety. You were not wrong to want to be seen. I saw you. I always saw you. Heaven has seen what you cannot. People spoke from their own fear, their own shame, their own storms. Those storms were not your fault. Those storms were not your size. You felt the wind, but it was not your wind. I came near and covered you, even when you did not feel me. I set angels to stand in the doorway of your life so the darkness could not claim your core. That is why you are still here. That is why your heart did not die. There was also a whisper that came in that hour. It did not come from me. It said, be quiet. It said, do not expect much. It said, you are too mature, you are not enough. It said, love is earned. It said, joy must wait. That whisper tried to sew a small thread through your name. It tried to knot itself to your choices. It tried to build a mask you would wear. You did not invite it on purpose. You did not sign anything with your hand. But your young heart nodded so you could keep moving. The nod was not consent. It was a cry for help. I am here to answer that cry. At this hour I open the box on the high shelf. I unfold the paper where your voice was hidden. I let the light touch what was stored in the dark. The window is small, but it is open. Look with me. You not be afraid of what you feel. Tears are not failure. Tears are water that makes hard ground soft. I will not rush this. I will breathe with you until the fear lets go. I will speak simple truth until the lie has nothing to hold. You have wondered why joy felt heavy, why open doors felt risky, why kindness made you step back, why praise made you nervous, why silence felt safer than hope. The room you forgot wrote a quiet rule. It told your feet to pause at the edge of good things. It set a loop that brought the same scene again and again. But heaven kept the record for redemption. I have come to edit the rule. I have come to end the loop. I have come to give you back your face, your sound, your steady steps. Child, I am not angry with you. I am proud of your endurance. I am proud of the way you kept going. I am proud of the way you still love. I am proud of the way you keep showing up even when you feel small. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not late. You are not behind. At this hour I place my wings over you. I place my sword of light beside you. I surround the memory with stillness. I speak peace to the room. I declare that you are safe while we look. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and now I will name what happened in that room. A small, unseen agreement tried to form. It tried to call itself true. It tried to live in your shadow. The window is small, and I will use it to free you. In the next breath I will show you the quiet agreement you never meant to sign, and I will teach you how to cancel it. Type 222 to confirm heaven's witness. Listen closely. We are standing in that room together. The light is gentle. Your breath is steady. I will speak and the shadow will loosen. At this hour I uncover the thread that tried to bind you. It formed in a pause. It formed in a sigh. It formed when you said inside, maybe it is safer if I stay small. That sentence was not your truth. It was fear asking to live under your name. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I am naming it so it can no longer hide. A quiet agreement tried to attach itself to your heart. It said, I will not reach. It said, I will not ask. It said, I will not sing. It said, I will not be seen. It said, good things are for others, not for me. It said, if I do not hope, I cannot be hurt. Child, that is not wisdom. That is not safety. That is a mask born in pain. It is time to lay it down. Time is moving. A window is small. I am here to help you cancel what you never meant to sign. Look at my eyes. Hear my voice. You did not choose to be wounded. You did not choose the silence that fell on you. You chose to survive. I honor your courage. But survival became a script. The script grew quiet rules. The rules trained your feet to stop at joy. The rules trained your mouth to apologize for light. The rules told you to accept scraps and call it humility. I do not write such rules. I do not feed my children with scraps. I have a table. I have a place. I have bread and I have oil. I have joy that does not shake when storms shout. I put my wings over that younger you. I hold them close while I speak to you now. We will not shame the survivor. We will bless the survivor and then invite the child to breathe again. Hear me. I am God. I am not disappointed in you. I am not tired of you. I am not comparing you. I am here with a sword of light to cut what clung to you. I am here with stillness to quiet the loop. I am here with wind to clear the stale air from that room. Repeat after me in your heart. I renounce the lie that I must stay small to stay safe. I renounce the lie that love is earned. I renounce the lie that my voice is a problem. I renounce the lie that my needs are too heavy. I renounce the lie that joy will shame me. I renounce the lie that open doors mean danger. Now listen to my truth. You are safe under my wings. You are seen in my light. You are wanted in my house. You are not a burden. You are a blessing. Your voice is part of the healing I am sending into the world. I cancel the script that tied fear to your steps. I cancel the hush that sat on your throat. I cancel the false duty that made you say yes when you meant no. I cancel the old agreement that told you to hide your gifts so peace could pretend to exist. The peace you kept was not peace. It was a pause held by fear. Real peace stands in truth. Real peace walks with courage. Real peace does not demand that you leave yourself behind. At this hour I sign a new word over you. It is simple. It is strong. It is mine. Loved. Covered. Called. I write it in light on your forehead. I set it as a banner over your days. When the old whisper comes, it will find that the door is sealed. When the old loop tries to start, it will find that the power cord is cut. When the old room calls your name, you will answer with truth. You will say, I do not live there anymore. You will say, heaven has seen what I could not, and heaven has moved me into a wide place. Child, I need your agreement. Not the old agreement of fear, the new agreement of faith. Put your hand on your heart. Breathe slow. Say it, I agree with God. Say it, I agree with light. Say, I agree with love. Say, I agree with stillness that guards my mind. Say, I agree with the sword that cuts lies from my story. This is not performance. This is alignment. This is not a magic phrase. This is a choice to walk with me in the simple steps I will give you. You might feel a weight lift. You might feel tears. You might feel quiet. Oh, we're holy. Do not measure your freedom by how loud it feels. Freedom can arrive like sunrise. Freedom can arrive like rain on dry land. Freedom can arrive like a key turning in a lock. Trust me. Time is moving. The window is small. A day is enough for today. I have already entered tomorrow. Now hear my instruction. Do not rehearse that old scene as proof you are unworthy. If it returns to your mind, bring it to me and let me hold it. Speak life over your name in the morning and at night. Put your feet on the floor and say, I walk in light. Keep your pace slow enough to notice joy. Keep your eyes open for simple kindness. You will learn that safety lies with me, not with shaking. I have called for help on your behalf. Angelic order is standing by. They will reset what fear disordered. They will guard your threshold while I lay a new foundation under your steps. In the next section I will show you the wings at your door and the shield of stillness that protects your name. 333 to stand in clear light. If this light is speaking to you, share it so another searching heart can find it. Stay aligned for future revelations by subscribing, and if you wish to support this work, your kindness helps it reach further. Stand with me now at the doorway of your life. Feel the air shift. Feel the calm settle. I have placed guardians at your threshold. My angels are not stories. They are present. They are assigned. Your order is precise. They watch. They wait. They move at my word. At this hour I reveal what has been covering you in quiet. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven has been working while you slept, and while you worried, and while you tried to hold everything alone. Look to your right. The watcher stands there. Light rests on their shoulders. They carry a shield that meets what approaches. They do not sleep. Look to your left. Another stands, holding a lamp that does not burn out. They keep the path honest. They keep the path clear. Before you, a captain waits with a sword of light. He cuts what tries to cross your line without permission. Behind you, a tender guardian keeps the past from dragging your steps. You are not alone at the door. You have never been alone at the door. Feel this stillness. It is not empty. It is full. It is my shield set around your name. It does not mean life will never press you. It means pressure will not define you. It means storms will not own your identity. It means lies must stop at the border and show themselves for what they are. This stillness is not passive. It is strong like a mountain. It is soft like a blanket. It is present like a friend who sits and does not leave. You say, but I did not see them. Child, faith often sees before eyes do. You saw by the way you did not break. You saw by the way help arrived near the last minute. You saw by the way a word of kindness found you when you could not find yourself. You saw by the way your mind turned from the edge and chose life. These were not accidents. These were assignments. I sent help. I set wings over your roof. I set light in your hallway. I put a calm hand on your chest when fear tried to rise like a tide. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven has kept your flame. I speak to the dread that waits near your door. It has said, the next blow will be the end. It has said, the next failure will finish you. It has said, the next disappointment will prove you are unworthy. Hear me. That chorus is broken. I silence it now. I raise my hand. I command the storm to step back from your threshold. What mocked you will now watch you pass. What weighed you will now find no place to sit. What circled your house will now grow tired and leave. Breathe slow. I cover your mind with light. I cover your breath with wind. I cover your pace with stillness. I put truth at your gate. I set a sign over your door that reads, "This one is mine." The old agreement cannot enter. The new word governs this house. Loved, hovered, called. Let this settle like warm oil over your thoughts. Let it sink and heal places that were rubbed raw by years of pretending to be fine. You ask, am I late? Hear me. You are not late. You are right on my timing. If you had arrived earlier, you would not have known how to carry the blessing I am bringing. If you had arrived later, discouragement would have asked for a bigger room. You are here now. At this hour you will see why waiting did not waste you. Waiting built a strong frame. Waiting gave you eyes to spot what is true. Waiting taught you to love small things that will not crumble. Now I speak to the fear of open doors. You do not need to shrink to be safe. Safety is not shrinking. Safety is staying under my wings. Safety is walking in light. Safety is saying yes to what I say and no to what I do not send. The angels at your threshold will help you discern. When a voice comes with hunger and hurry, they will lift their shields and you will feel a lack of peace. When a voice comes with quiet fruit and steady joy, they will lower their shields and you will feel a simple yes. Trust the stillness I give you. It is your compass. I bless your sleep. I bless your mornings. I bless your entry and your exit. I bless your conversations with truth and gentleness. I bless your work with clear focus. I bless your rest with holy ease. I bless your body with calm strength. I bless your heart with courage that does not shout but does not bend. I bless your home to be a small sanctuary where laughter can breathe and tears can dry without shame. Now, lift your eyes to the path ahead. In the distance a narrow door is opening. The light around it is thin and bright. The window is small and it will not stay open forever. Do not fear it. Do not rush it. Simply prepare your steps and keep your gaze steady. In the next section I will show you the small window and the greater door that waits beyond it. Type 444 for protection over your name. Look again with me. Ahead is a thin ribbon of light, a door not much wider than your shoulders. The frame seems narrow, yet the space beyond is wide as a field after rain. This is the small window. At this hour it is open. Time is moving. The window is small, but do not confuse small with weak. Small does not mean fragile. Small means focused. Small means appointed. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven has chosen this hour to turn the hidden thread into a path. You have asked me, what do I do now? I answer you with simplicity. Take the step you can see. Not every step. Not every plan. The one you can see. I do not ask you to leap into fog. I ask you to walk in light. The small window is not for crowds. It is for you and me. It is not for noise. It is for stillness that carries power. In this window, you will practice saying true yes and true no. In this window, you will lay down the costume of pleasing and pick up the mantle of purpose. This is how you approach the greater door. The secret event from your past will not be your chain. It will be your oil. You felt pressed there. Oil is made in pressing. You felt hidden there. Roots grow hidden. You felt small there. Seeds are small. I do not waste the egg. I sanctify it. I turn it into compassion that can hear pain without drowning. I turn it into courage that can stand when the wind rises. I turn it into wisdom that chooses slow strength over quick applause. What once silenced you will now teach you how to listen. What once shamed you will now teach you how to bless. What once paused you will now teach you how to pace rightly. Here is the step before you. Forgive the scene for claiming final say. You are not forgiving to excuse harm. You are forgiving to remove the hope from your chest, to reclaim your breath, to drain the poison that tried to stain your identity. Say, I forgive so I can be free. Say, I release the right to relive this injury as proof of who I am. You are not the injury. You are mine. Loved. Hovered. Gone. Listen to how the room grows quiet when you say it. Another step. Reclaim your gifts from that moment. Speak them out loud. Say, my voice is clear. My presence is a shelter. My hands bring help. My mind builds true things. My laugh wakes joy. My eyes notice the lonely. My heart carries courage. I am not a mistake. I am a sign of mercy. Say it with me even if your throat trembles. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven agrees. The third step. Move one small object in your world as a sign of new order. Throw away what keeps the old script alive. Bring into the light one tool you will use in the new story. A journal left empty will be opened. A resume left dormant will be updated. A conversation avoided will be scheduled with peace. A door you kept half closed will be opened to fresh air. Do not wait for perfect. I am not waiting for perfect. I am walking with you in present light. You worry that this small window might close before you are ready. Hear me. The window is small, but I will not slam it against your fingers. I am not hurry. I am holy. I give you real time for real steps. I do not demand a sprint when I have asked for a walk. Keep your eyes on me. When panic speaks, let stillness answer. When shame gestures, let truth answer. When hurry knocks, let wisdom answer. The small window will teach you how to host my presence in simple rooms so that, when the greater door opens, you will carry peace into the wider place. The greater door is not merely opportunity. It is assignment. It is not merely platform. It is purpose. The greater door will place you where your story becomes medicine for others without reopening your wounds. It will gather the strands of your compassion, your skill, your holy limits, your steady faith, and weave them into a mantle that fits. You will not have to pretend. You will not have to hustle to be seen. Your steps will speak for you. Your fruit will announce you. Your quiet will carry weight. This is how heaven promotes, not by noise, but by light that does not flicker in the storm. I will go before you through that narrow frame. My wings will guard your back. My sword of light will clear the path. I will teach you a pace that keeps you whole. Listen for my simple nudges. Speak when I nudge. Wait when I nod. Rejoice in small wins. Bless the closed doors that are not yours. They protect you. The greater door waits on the other side of these faithful choices. You are not late. You are learning how to walk like one who is loved. Now, one more thing. The small window will reveal ropes that still tug at your ankles. Old ties. Old names. Old habits that promise comfort but sell delay. In the next step, We will cut them clean. We will cancel lingering agreements and close expired cycles so you can pass through without snagging. Breathe in. Breathe out. You are ready. Type 555 to step through the small window. Stand still with me for a moment. Feel the tug at your ankles. It is thin, but it has memory. It is a rope woven from old names, old duties that were never yours, old comforts that kept you small. At this hour I place my hand on that rope. I will not yank you. I will teach you how to cut cleanly. Time is moving. A window is small. Heaven has seen what you cannot. The rope pretended to be kindness, but it was delay. It pretended to be peace, but it was silence. It pretended to be wisdom, but it was fear in a soft coat. We will end it now with simple truth and simple steps. First, we renounce and release. Put your hand over your heart and breathe slowly. In your own voice say, I release the pressure to fix what is not mine. I release the duty to keep everyone calm by hiding myself. I release the story that says love is earned with pain. I release the voice that calls me too much and not enough. I release the mask that made me smaller than my calling. I choose light. I choose stillness. I choose truth. These words are not decoration. They are keys. They turn locks. They loosen knots. Feel the slack begin. Second, we return what never belonged to you. Picture a bag on your back. It is full of other people's weather. Set it down now. Say, I return shame that is not mine. I return fear that is not mine. I return blame that is not mine. I return urgency that is not mine. I bless those I return it to, and I leave it with you, God, for right sorting. You are not quitting love. You are quitting false burdens. I lift the weight from your shoulders and I place a light yoke there instead. It fits. It breathes. It moves with you. Third, we sever hidden contracts. These contracts were whispers that said, if I never try, I can never fail, or if I never speak, I will not be rejected. They felt like safety. They were cages. Say with me, I cancel the contract that ties my worth to performance. I cancel the contract that ties my safety to shrinking. I cancel the contract that ties my peace to the approval of people. I cancel the contract that ties my future to the injury of the past. I sign a new word with heaven. Love, covered, galled. I press this word like a seal on my heart. Now we cut habits that feed the rope. I will be gentle and clear. You do not need 100 rules. You need a few faithful rhythms that carry you through ordinary days. In the morning, before the phone, put your feet on the floor and say, I walk in light. Place your hand on your mind and say, light over my thoughts. Place your hand on your chest and say, wind over my breath. Place your hand on your stomach and say, stillness over my pace. Then smile, even if it is small, and say, truth at my gate. These words align you with me. They tune you like an instrument so your day does not run ahead of your soul. Choose one place to practice holy no. It might be a task that drains your joy and brings no fruit. It might be a voice that shames your pace. It might be a pattern of saying yes while resentment grows. Today say no with peace. Do not explain beyond simple kindness. You are not a wall. You are a garden with a gate. Gates do not hate. Gates protect. This no will make room for a true yes that is coming. Choose one place to practice brave yes. It might be sending the message you keep drafting and deleting. It might be applying for a door you were sure was not for you. It might be returning to a craft that makes your heart warm. It might be asking for the help you need. Do it in small, present steps. Heaven does not measure your faith by volume but by obedience. Take the step that is in the light. The rope phrase each time you move with me. We will also reset how you speak to yourself. When the old script starts, pause and answer aloud. If it says, you are behind, you say, I am on heaven's time. If it says, you will mess this up, you say, I am learning with God. If it says, no one cares, you say, heaven has seen what I could not and has sent help. If it says, keep quiet, you say, my voice heals. Child, listen to the tone you use with you. Make it match mine. Firm, kind, clear, present. There are places you visit that keep the rope strong. A route, a feed, a habit in the late hour that fogs your morning. Identify one and change the pattern. Move the chair, leave the room, and follow the voice. Put the device outside your bedroom. Step into night like a sanctuary. When you wake, your mind will be less crowded. This is not about control. It is about care. You are worth careful choices. I place angels at the points where the rope used to hold. At the door where you used to apologize for your presence. At the table where you accepted crumbs. At the mirror where you looked away. At the desk where you quit early. They will signal you. A pinch in your peace. A soft nudge to pause. A sudden memory of the new word. Loved. Hovered. Galled. Follow these signals. They are not random. They are coordination from heaven to keep you free. Now I lift my sword of light. I cut what remains. Hear the snap. Feel the weight drop. The rope falls like a dead vine. It will try to speak as it lies there. It will try to tell you it is still in charge. Smile. Zeb forward. It cannot move unless you pick it up. We will not pick it up. We will not drag it. We will walk into claim ground. If you feel shaky, that is normal. Muscles learn new ways. Give them a little time. Walk with me in small, steady steps and you will grow sure. You ask, what now fills the space the rope used to hold? I answer with blessing. I place courage where fear sat. I place clarity where fog hung. I place gentle strength where panic pulsed. I place quiet joy where dread waited. I pour oil into the sore places the rope rubbed raw. You will notice less reactivity. You will notice more patience. You will notice your laugh returns without permission. These are signs of healing, not signs of carelessness. Keep them with gratitude. In the next breath, a holy reversal begins. What was used against you will work for you. What was closed will begin to open in right order. What was taken will be restored in a form that fits your season. The first signs will be small. A conversation that goes better than you feared. A yes that arrives where you expected a no. A calm in a place that was always tense. Do not despise small signs. They are the scouts of bigger mercies. In the next section I will show you the holy reversal I have set in motion and how it will unfold around your name. Type 777 to seal canceled agreements. Feel the floor under your feet. It is steady. Feel the quiet around your heart. It is real. At this hour, a holy reversal begins. Not a trick, not a flash, but a true turning that starts deep and moves outward. Time is moving. The window is small. You have cut the old rope, and heaven has seen what you cannot. The scale that once tipped against you now tilts toward mercy. The current that once pulled you back now carries you forward. I am not balancing pain with equal pain. I am balancing pain with purpose, shame with honor, delay with right timing, loss with wisdom that multiplies tender strength. Hear me. The reversal does not need applause to be true. It shows itself in the way peace enters rooms that used to shake you. It appears in the way your yes feels simple, not scary. It shows in the way your no stands firm without bitterness. It shows in the way your mind does not sprint to dark endings at the first sign of trouble. This is not denial. This is healing. I have set my wings around your thoughts. I have set my sword of light at the edge of your path. I have set stillness like a shield over your pace. What once judged you will begin to bless you. The name you were called in the secret event was small and wrong. I now call you by my name for you. Builder, Avu, Truth Teller, Joy Bearer, Latent One, Brave One. You will see circumstances echo these names. A project that seemed beyond you will match your quiet skill. A relationship that carried labels will see your real heart and soften. An old place of failure will become a training ground where others learn from your kindness and calm. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven is bearing witness to your new word. There are places where you were last in line. You watched others pass. You held doors. You smiled while hiding ache. In this reversal you will not trample anyone to get ahead. That is not my way. You will find yourself escorted to the right seat without pushing. The seat fits. The work fits. The timing fits. The pressure that once tried to prove you now falls away because fruit speaks for you. Your voice will carry farther when you speak less and bless more. Your authority grows in the soil of service, not in the noise of self-defense. I speak to closed files and old verdicts. I speak to records of your own self-judgment. I open them and write a fresh line in light. Case dismissed. Story redeemed. Lesson kept. Weight removed. Your memory will remain, but the sting will not govern you. When you revisit the old scene, it will feel like watching rain through a window rather than standing soaked in the storm. You will bless the you who survived and honor the you who now thrives. This is reversal without revenge. This is justice without poison. This is me making the crooked places straight inside you first, then around you. Watch for 3 signs. First, unusual clarity in small decisions. You will notice confusion lift when you pause with me. The fog will part and a simple next step will appear. Second, favor that feels gentle rather than urgent. Emails, calls, invitations will come without the old panic. You will sense a quiet green light. Third, resistance that once stopped you will only slow you for a moment, then break. A door that always stuck will open with a firm, peaceful hand. These signs are not love. They are alignment. You feared that blessing would make you proud or careless. Listen. The blessing I give humbles and strengthens. It does not puff. It does not scatter. It roots you deeper in love and makes you kinder with authority. You will not forget where you came from. You will not despise those still in the narrow place. You will be the hand you once needed, the calm you once searched for, the smile that tells a trembling heart, you are safe here. This is why the reversal could not arrive before the rope was cut. Without freedom, favor becomes heavy. With freedom, favor becomes a tool for good. There will be whispers that try to pull you back. They will say it is too soon, it is too much, it will not last. Smile and remember the cut rope on the ground. Step over it again if you need to. Whisper back, heaven has seen what I could not, and heaven has set me in a wide place. Place your hand on your chest and feel the steady beat. That beat is proof of survival. That beat is the drum of forward movement. March at the speed of peace, not panic. I also reverse the inner economy of your heart. Where you once spent energy managing fear, you will now invest strength building good things. Where you once hoarded compliments because you were hungry, you will now give encouragement freely because you are full. Where you once obsessed over what others thought, you will now listen for my thought and move on it. This reversal is not only about visible outcomes. It is about the way you experience being alive. Light in your mind, wind in your lungs, stillness in your steps, truth at your gate. I place new language in your mouth for old places. Where you once said, "This always falls apart," you will say, "This is held together by grace." Where you once said, "No one comes for me," you will say, "Heaven sends help and I recognize it." Where you once said, "I ruin good things," you will say, "I cultivate good things with God." These words are not pretend. They are alignment with the new reality I am building around your name. Now lift your eyes with me again. The path ahead is not empty. It is set with doors. Some will be bright and loud. Some will be small and true. Some will come with people who look helpful but carry hidden hunger. Some will come with helpers who seem ordinary but carry wisdom from me. The reversal has prepared you to discern. In the next section I will teach you how to choose appointed doors and recognize wise helpers so that momentum does not outrun wisdom. Type 888 for Holy Reversal. Walk with me at the crossroads. See how many doors appear when reversal begins. Not every open door is heaven's door. Not every smiling face is a helper. Time is moving. The window is small. You do not need to fear this, but you must be awake. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and I will teach you to discern by peace, by fruit, by pace, and by the sound of a name I already wrote over you. Verse: discern by peace. My peace is not the absence of challenge. My peace is the presence of me. When a door stands before you, step close and feel the air. If your spirit tightens with hurry and your chest hums with alarm, pause. Do not sprint to quiet the noise. Stillness is your shield. If, instead, a calm sobriety settles and your mind grows clear even while questions remain, pay attention. My peace is a compass that points true north in the middle of options. The right door will call you forward without demanding you abandon yourself. Second, discern my fruit. Listen to what this door has grown in others. Has it produced steadiness, kindness, and faithful work, or has it produced flash, frenzy, and fractures? Look past the surface. Look for service. Look for integrity when no one claps. The door I appoint will ask for character before spotlight. It will grow you into someone who can carry weight without losing tenderness. If the fruit is rotten but the paint is fresh, keep walking. Third, discern my pace. The wrong door talks fast and shames your pause. It says, if you do not decide now, you will miss everything. It raises your heart rate and lowers your clarity. The right door honors measured steps. It lets you think, pray, and ask plain questions. It does not punish your boundaries. It does not mock your no. It does not need you to violate the stillness I have given to prove your faith. My assignments do not demand panic to begin. Now about helpers. I sent them in many forms. Some are elders with quiet eyes and callous hands. Some are peers who tell you the truth gently and refuse to flatter. Some are juniors whose hunger and joy pull you into fresh wonder. Some look ordinary and carry unusual wisdom. How do you recognize them? They make you more yourself with me. After you leave their presence, your heart stands taller. Your mind is cleaner. Your steps are simpler. They do not compete with your calling. They do not inflate you. They do not shrink you. They bless your pace and mirror my tone, firm, kind, clear, present. Beware of false helpers. They arrive with urgency and compliments that feel sticky. They remember your wounds to manage you. They pry for details you did not offer. They feel like a shortcut that asks you to hide parts of your soul. They speak in extremes, promising everything if you will ignore small alarms. When you sense this, bless them and step back. The rope is cut. You do not owe your trust to hunger dressed as help. Practice 3 questions at every door and with every helper. Does this align with the word I wrote over you, loved, covered, called? Does this increase the light, wind, stillness, and truth in your daily life or drain it? Does this require you to break a boundary I taught you to honor? If any answer reveals misalignment, you have your answer. If all 3 align, proceed with steady joy. You are not fragile. You are guided. Child, remember that some doors are assignments for later. Do not despise delay when I call it preparation. The narrow window taught you presence. Carry it here. A door that is truly yours will still be yours when you arrive with integrity. Those who pressure you to rush do not care for your wholeness. I do. I am not only writing chapters of impact. I am writing chapters of longevity, so you finish with love intact. Now notice the helpers I am already sending. A message with clarity you prayed for. A mentor whose counsel is simple but weighty. A friend who sits in silence without trying to fix you. A leader who respects your boundaries and celebrates your growth in small ways. Angels also assist your discernment. They will press on your peace when a door is wrong. They will widen your chest when a door is right. Thank them. Listen. Move with me. You fear disappointing people when you say no. Hear me. Protecting your assignment protects many more hearts than pleasing the loudest voice today. Say no with gentleness and let it stand. Bless from a distance if you must. I will steward the feelings of others while you steward obedience. Your yes is too precious to spend on doors I did not open. Stand now before the path that is truly yours. It may look ordinary. That is not an insult. That is an invitation to build something that lasts. Step through the appointed door. Keep your armor simple and daily. In the next section I will clothe you in practical covering for ordinary days so your momentum becomes a quiet river that cannot be diverted. Tap 999 for appointed doors and helpers. If this spoke to you, press like as an act of agreement. Share it to reach a searching heart, and subscribe so you do not miss future revelations. Your support helps this light travel where it is needed most. Come closer. Let us make this simple and strong. Great battles are won with small daily choices. Let this hour I clothe you for ordinary days, because ordinary days decide your future more than rare moments do. Time is moving. The window is small. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I am giving you armor that fits like your own skin. You will not squeak. It will not chafe. It will not draw attention to you. It will draw fear away from you and draw your heart toward peace. First, light over your mind. When you wake, before you scroll, sit on the edge of the bed and whisper, "Light over my thoughts." Picture my light like morning on water. It does not shout. It simply arrives and darkness moves. When worry starts listing 1,000 what-ifs, answer with one "what is." I am with you. Put a small card where your eyes will see it. Write one truth on it each week. Loved, hovered, called. Read it out loud. Your ears are gates. Let truth pass through them first. Second, wind over your breath. Your body remembers storms. Your chest can tighten even when there is no thunder. Breathe slow with me. As you breathe, say, "You are here with me." Again, "You are here with me." This is not a trick. This is a signal to your whole self that you are safe under my wings. When fear rises at noon, do this again. When the day ends, do this again. Your breath can become a prayer that needs no many words. Third, stillness over your pace. You do not need to run to be faithful. I am not a taskmaster. I am a father. Choose margins. Set 2 small pauses into your day. One before you begin the heaviest task. One before you end the day. In the first pause, ask, "What is the one right thing now?" Do that. In the second pause, bless what was done and release what remains. Say, "Tomorrow belongs to God." Stillness is not laziness. Stillness is wisdom that keeps your steps from tripping over each other. Fourth, truth at your gate. I give you a simple test for voices. Does it make you small and frantic, or does it make you clear and steady? The voice that makes you small and frantic is not mine. Close that gate. The voice that makes you clear and steady is mine. Open that gate. Practice with tiny choices. A message arrives that pulls on shame. Do not feed it. A thought arrives that lifts your chin. Feed it. You are a gatekeeper. Gates do not hate. Gates choose. Choose truth. Clothe your heart with blessing in the morning. Speak life over yourself out loud. Say, "My mind is sharp. My heart is gentle. My hands are useful. My words heal." Bless your home. Say, "Peace live here. Laugh live here. Rest live here." Bless your work. Say, "Let what I make be good and kind." Bless your path. Say, "Keep me from rush and from delay." These simple blessings reset the weather inside your day. Guard your eyes, not with fear, but with focus. If an image or feed steals your peace, step away. If a story makes you heavy without giving you a path to help, step away. Replace it with something that feeds light. A short song that calms your chest. A few lines of wisdom that steady your mind. A walk outside where wind touches your face and reminds you you are small but held. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I am not asking you to ignore the world. I am teaching you to engage it with a protected heart. Keep your circle honest. One person who tells you the truth kindly is armor. One person who prays your name without drama is armor. Tell them the simple version, not every detail. Ask them to agree that you are loved, covered, called. Agreement opens space for angels to work. When you are tired, let their faith lean on you like a quiet wall so you can rest without falling. Mark your thresholds. A doorway is not just wood and paint. It is a place where tone is set. As you leave, touch the frame and whisper, "Light before me." As you return, touch it again and whisper, "Peace within." Teach your feet to stop for a breath at thresholds, car doors, work doors, home doors. These small acts bend big outcomes. They keep triggers from ambushing you. They keep kindness ready on your tongue. What about old triggers and familiar rooms that used to own you? You will meet them. Do not fear them. When they rise, do not wrestle shadows. Turn on light. Bless the room. Speak my name. If a memory burns, say, "I do not live there anymore." If a face tightens your chest, say, "I bless them and I bless myself, and I choose life." Blessing disarms the trap. We will talk more about that next. Carry one pocket prayer for storms. Here it is. Jesus, hold my mind. Spirit, fill my breath. Father, keep my pace. Say it once. Say it twice. Is it enough? My sword of light is faster than panic. My wings are wider than dread. My stillness is deeper than noise. Do not measure your progress by days without challenge. Measure it by how quickly you return to me when challenge comes. Your armor is not heavy. Your armor is holy. It makes you gentle and strong at the same time. It keeps you human and keeps you whole. Wear it today, not just on big days. At this hour I secure it to you. I set light on your brow, wind in your lungs, stillness in your steps, truth at your gate. You are not late. You are learning a new way to walk. Now we will take this armor into old places and do the unexpected thing. We will bless what once bit you and watch the venom die. In the next section I will teach you how blessing becomes a sword of light that disarms bitterness and clears the way. Type 1010 to walk in daily armor. Come with me into the rooms that once burned. Do not brace your shoulders. Lure them. Breathe. At this hour I place a blessing in your mouth as a sword of light in your hand. It looks gentle. It looks soft. Do not be fooled. Blessing is not surrender to harm. Blessing is authority under heaven. Blessing disarms the trap that bitterness built. Blessing returns you to yourself. Time is moving. The window is small. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven will show you how your words can clear paths where arguments only tangled them tighter. Here is truth. Bitterness promises armor, but it becomes an anchor. You think it protects, but it holds you to old docks. Anger promises momentum, but it runs you in circles. Shame promises discipline, but it starves your joy. We will not feed these anymore. We will bless, not to excuse what was wrong, to cut the rope that keeps you tied to what is over. To say with me, I will not drink poison to punish another. I will not relive the scene to prove my pain is real. My pain was real. My healing is also real. Blessing sounds like this. I bless that place and release its hold. I bless that person and release their power to name me. I bless my younger self with gentleness and patience. I bless my feet to carry me into new rooms without flinching. I bless my mind to remember with wisdom and not with torment. I bless my voice to speak truth without heat and without fear. When you speak this way, watch what happens inside your chest. The tightness loosens. The air returns. Your spine lifts. This is not denial. This is me unhooking you from a barbed wire fence. Now step with me into a familiar hallway. The pictures on the wall remember your stumble. Lift your hand and speak life. Say, peace to this hallway, light to these frames, mercy to these echoes. Walk to the chair where you used to sit and rehearse old words. Put your hand on it and say, the seat remembers my tears but not my chains. I call this a chair of rest. Leave a small kindness there, a folded blanket, a clean cup, a note that says loved, governed, called. These acts are not silly. They are declarations that claim ground. We bless people in truth. Blessing does not lie. It does not pretend. It does not invite danger into your house. It creates space between you and harm without hatred. Speak this way. I bless them to find real repentance and real joy far from my boundaries. I bless them to be taught by God and not by my pain. I bless them from a safe distance. I forgive the debt that chained me to their choices. I do not return to the same patterns. I walk on. You will feel doors close without slamming. You will feel windows open without drafts. You ask how blessing can be a sword. What? Bitterness keeps you in a duel where both are wounded. Blessing ends the duel. When you bless, you step out of the circle and into the light where I stand. From here my sword of light separates lie from truth, fear from wisdom, false duty from real care. Blessing is your agreement with that separation. When the old bait is thrown, you see the hook. You smile. You pass. The trap collapses without you to hold it up. Practice in small places. The driver who cuts you off. Bless and release. Evil that stings. Bless and respond only from peace or not at all. The memory that arrives during a quiet moment. Bless and bring it to me rather than to a new argument in your own mind. Each time you bless, you strengthen a new reflex. Your nervous system learns that peace is power. Your spirit learns that gentleness is steel. Your mind learns that you do not need to win every debate to win your life. We will also bless the ground where you are going. Walk your space speaking simple futures. Peace at this desk. Clarity on this screen. Kindness in these meetings. Patience at this table. Laughter in this room. Wisdom at this door. Strength in this body. Rest in this bed. Put your hand on the threshold and say, truth at my gate. These blessings are not superstition. They are stewardship. They align your environment with heaven's tone so you can build without constant repair. There are places where apology once poured from you like a river. In those places, bless yourself with dignity. Say, I bless my no to stand without panic. I bless my yes to be clean and free. I bless my boundaries to be gates that welcome what is good and protect what is holy. I bless my past for teaching me compassion. I bless my future with steady joy. This is how you reclaim authority. Not louder. Truer. When accusation visits, Hold out your empty hands. Say, I carry no stones. I carry seeds. Seeds of peace. Seeds of courage. Seeds of honest work. Sow them. Water them. Do not dig them up to check if they are growing. Trust the quiet work of time. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Roots are forming. A new shade is coming. The ones assigned to your life will find rest under what you are planting now. Feel my presence as you bless. My wings settle over you. My sword of light rests by your side. Stillness wraps your pace. You are not pretending. You are participating in the way I heal the world through healed hearts. Blessing disarms rooms, disarms memories, disarms your own reflex to self-attack. In this quiet, your true authority rises without show. Now that your hands are free and your steps are clean, I will place a mantle on your shoulders. It is the shape of your assignment, woven from compassion and wisdom and holy limits. In the next section, I will commission you to rise into your work with calm power and clear boundaries, so that what once hurt you becomes help for many. Type 1111 to bless and disarm. Stand still and lift your head. I place a mantle on your shoulders now. It is not heavy. It is fit in. It is warm like sunlight after rain. At this hour I commission you. Time is moving. The window is small. You will not run wild. You will walk wisely. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven confirms that your story has ripened into service. I speak your name and your assignment answers. It knows your voice. It had been waiting for your yes. Hear me name your gifts. You carry a calm that quiets storms. You carry a kindness that does not lie. You carry a voice that can speak truth without cutting. You carry hands that make broken things useful again. You carry eyes that notice the unseen. You carry courage that does not shout. These are not small. These are royal. I breathe on them and they awaken. I set them in order so they work together like a choir, not like a crowd. Your assignment will not shatter you. It will require you and it will refine you, but it will not take what I do not give back multiplied. I also give you territory. It is not the whole world. It is the right field. Some of it is a room where people learn to breathe again. Some of it is a table where decisions are made with clean hands. Some of it is a craft that turns ideas into tools that help many. Some of it is the quiet ministry of presence at home, at work, on a street where you walk often. Do not despise the ordinary. The ordinary is where I build kingdoms that last. Place your feet on your ground and bless it. Say, this ground is held by light. This ground is governed by love. This ground is a safe place for growth. Governance begins in your own heart. I give you a simple rule of life. Keep light over your mind, wind over your breath, stillness over your pace, truth at your gate. Protect your Sabbath. Guard one day or one evening each week where no performance can speak. Let joy and rest be work that counts. Limit your yes so your yes can carry power. Refuse the bait of endless urgency. Walk at the speed of peace. Protect beginnings. Protect endings. Honor thresholds. Boundaries are not walls of fear. Boundaries are gates of wisdom. I bless your no to stand without panic. I bless your calendar to match your calling. I bless your phone to serve you instead of rule you. I bless your sleep to repair what work cannot. I bless your relationships to be mutual and clean. If a door tries to make you smaller than the word I wrote over you, close it. If a voice calls you beyond what I have given grace for, bless it and step aside. The sword of light is not only for enemies. It is for cutting away good things that are not your things. I give you a rhythm for work. Begin in quiet. Ask me for the one right next step. Do it with care. Pause to bless what you made. Share the credit. Learn from the flaws without shame. And with gratitude. Do not carry unfinished tasks into your sleep. Place them in my hands and say, tomorrow belongs to God. This rhythm will make you steady when others burn hot and fade. Steady is holy. Steady multiplies. Steady finishes. I also appoint you as a keeper of atmospheres. When you enter a room, bring light. Lift the heavy quietly. Name what is true without drama. Refuse gossip. Refuse contempt. Praise what is faithful. Correct what is crooked with gentleness that does not bend. Your presence is not neutral. It is a small sanctuary. I train you to notice when the air shifts. If peace thins, breathe and bless. If truth is traded for spin, speak one clean sentence and stop. You are not responsible for every result. You are responsible for your tone, your pace, and your obedience. Listen for the people I assign to you. Some will be with you for a long path. Some will be with you for a short stretch. Love them without ownership. Teach what you learned the hard way so they do not need the same bruises. Give tools, not chains. Give words, not weights. Give examples, not demands. The ones who choose life will grow. The ones who choose noise will leave. Let them. Your work is not to chase. Your work is to host light. Provision will meet you as you move. Do not try to fund a future you will not walk. Walk and watch doors open. Walk and watch ideas come. Walk and watch helpers appear. I will test your heart with small resources and small platforms so you can be trusted with larger ones without losing the stillness I gave. Thank me often. Cheer often. Keep no secret vows with fear about money or image. Break them now. Say my source is God. My pace is peace. Child, you are ready. Not because you feel ready, but because I am with you. Lift your hands. I pour oil on your head. I mark your brow with light. I fill your lungs with wind. I steady your steps with stillness. I set truth at your gate like a bright friend who never lies. I place my wings over your home and my sword of light at your thresholds. I lay hands on your heart and say, be strong and tender. Be bold and careful. Be present and patient. You will not miss your turn. You will not waste your pain. You will not trade your soul for applause. Now look ahead. The air is bright. The path opens into a quiet valley where restoration runs like a river. Blessings you did not know how to ask for are gathering there. In the next section I will speak the closing prophecy and set a seal on this hour, promising peace, restoration, and miracles in right order. Type 1212 to rise into assignment. Come to the river with me. Kneel and listen. Restoration does not arrive with thunder. It arrives like dawn, slow and sure, turning outlines into color until you suddenly see what I have been doing all along. At this hour I speak peace over your house and order over your days. Time is moving. The window is small, yet you are safely within my timing. Heaven has seen what you cannot. and heaven has braided your past, your present, and your promise into one strong cord that will not snap. I restore what was taken in pieces. I return your laugh in rooms that once swallowed it. I return your rest in nights that once stretched too long. I return your voice without the tremble that used to live under it. I return courage that does not bite and gentleness that does not break. I place new provision in paths you will actually walk. I gather true friends to your side, not many, but right. I open doors that fit your calling and close doors that would drain your life. You will notice fewer storms inside while weather still moves outside. My wings cover you. My sword of light keeps watch at your thresholds. My stillness sets your pace. My truth guards your gate. Miracles will appear like this, a need met before it becomes a fear, a timely word that lifts your head, a clear answer where fog once sat, a reconciliation you stopped demanding and started blessing, a dream you dared to touch now warming in your hands. Do not try to count them. Receive them. Let gratitude be your language. Let kindness be your habit. Let humility be your crown. Child, take my hand. Stand in the light. Breathe the wind. Walk in stillness. Live by truth. The secret event from your past is no longer your chain. It is the oil that will keep your lamp bright. I seal this work and bless your next steps with quiet confidence and holy joy. You are chosen. You are safe. You are loved. If you receive this message, type Amen. Type 144 to seal this blessing. Thank you for sharing this sacred hour. If this blessed you, press like an agreement, share it so a searching heart can find it, and subscribe to stay aligned for future revelations. Your support helps this light reach the ones who need it most.